Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you the basics of online electronic circuit simulator called Autodesk Circuits. Most of you have probably heard of Autodesk before. It is best known for its AutoCAD drawing app, but they also design tools for a wide range of disciplines. This simulator is a powerful tool and free to use for everybody. The app is cloud-based, so no download is needed. I'm not going to cover all the features of this app in this video. This is only here to help you get up and running as quickly as possible. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, you need to launch a web browser. It doesn't really matter which one you use, Firefox, Chrome or Internet Explorer, they all should be okay, as long as you have JavaScript enabled. So in the search bar, you type in Circuits.io, which I have here. And the first search result came up should be the one, Circuits.io. Okay, you click on this, and this will take you to the landing page of Autodesk Circuits. And now you need to think about how do you want to sign in. If you have a social media account like Facebook or Google, you can sign in with those accounts, or you can sign up to the Autodesk account. And after it's loading, it'll ask you for your personal details. You fill those in and then you can sign up. And alternatively, like I said before, you can sign in using Facebook, Google, Yahoo or Microsoft. It's all up to you. For me, I already have an Autodesk account, so I'll sign in with that.
Okay. Wait for it to load.
And it'll take you to your own personal page. Obviously you won't have these recent designs here. And to make your own new design, you just go on here and click New, and then click on New Electronics tab. Electronics lab, beg my pardon. Okay, and this is your view of the canvas where you design your circuits. And I'm going to go through the basic functions here with you. Obviously this one you see here is the breadboard, and on the top left corner here, this is the rotate button. So when you select a component like this breadboard here, and then when you click on it, you can rotate the component like this. And next to it is the delete button. So if you click on this, you'll delete the breadboard. You can also delete the breadboard using a delete key on your keyboard. So if I click on this, it will go disappear. If you want to bring it back, you can press undo. It'll probably take a little while. Here we go. And if you want to see all your components in one screen, you can click on this, zoom to fit. So if I click it here, you see everything on a single screen. And if we move on to the right hand side, we have code editor. Right now it has nothing useful here because it is only for the Arduino coding and probably other microprocessors as well. So right now we don't need that. And next to that is the add components. When you click on it, you'll bring up a components drawer, and you can drag up the drawer a little bit to show more components. And well, why not make a circuit now, just for fun. We can have the battery. Okay. Make an LED circuits, let's say. Okay, so you click on it and then you'll follow where your pointer goes. Obviously, to not blow up the LED, you need a resistor to restrict the current, which Professor Song have told you about why we need the resistor earlier in the circuit. Okay, and obviously we need a switch. Okay, we can pick a slide switch, straightforward. Here we go. And to close the components drawer, we click on the components again. Okay, I'm going to rotate the breadboard around so that it's on the right orientation again. Okay, here we go, and you can zoom in using the mouse wheel, like so. It doesn't really matter how you and where you place your components, as long as it's logical and makes sense. So for now, I'm gonna place the battery here. And when you look on the breadboard, right, it splits into 3 sections. You have the top and bottom. You have the plus and minus sign there. These are called the power strips, and these holes are connected in rows like this along the whole length of the board. And that's obviously for the negative terminal, and this is for the positive terminal. And same again for the bottom. And in center we have these holes where they are connected in the vertical manner in columns, like these 5 holes here, and then there's a gap in between, and then these 5 holes are connected together again. So this way you can connect IC across, like so, across the gap here. Okay, so now let's connect the positive terminal to the bottom power strip, and the negative terminal to the top power strip. Okay, and we could have let's put the LED here. Okay, obviously this is the anode and this is the cathode, so we can have the power going into the anode, like so, and then we can connect the let's rotate the resistor around. Whoops. Okay, I've got the resistor. Okay, let's connect it this way. So now the electrons or the current will go in through the LED down here and onto the resistor. And finally we need to place a switch. We can, let's say we put it here. Okay, so this is the common terminal. We place a wire here to the strip that's connected to the resistor, and finally we'll complete the circuit by placing a wire to the negative terminal, like so. Okay, this should complete our circuit. So if we turn on the simulation by clicking on this button, now you can see that it's running with the time on the top left corner, and turn on the key and the LED should light up. I hope you have followed my instruction and made your own circuit as well. Okay, and there I'll talk about all these smaller features in this app. For example, you can change the color of the wires to different colors, so for easier identification. So obviously, you know, this is the negative terminal, so I change it to black, and this one I change it to red. And you can also bend the wires, because here they all look straight, right? So you could actually bend the wires. So I'm gonna delete this wire for now. I could actually go up like this, bend the wire by clicking on it, and then click here like this, and now you have a point here that you can change its angle like so. Okay, I could do the same here. Delete it. Okay, click on one of the holes first, and then click on an empty space to bend the wire, and then click on the terminal you wanted to go into. So now you can bend the wire the way you like. So now it looks tidier this way. Same again. Okay, wire, click on an empty space, and then the negative terminal. I just noticed that I just made a slight mistake here, although it doesn't really matter, but yeah, that should have gone into the negative terminal here. But actually this is a good habit, you know, always have the positive on one side and the negative on the other side. Then you have less chance of making a mistake, you know. Otherwise, you know, I could have connected the wire into a positive terminal and damaged the circuit. So now it looks nicer, and it'll still work as expected. Also, if you made a mistake like this, you know where you want to go, you just press escape and it will disappear. Same with the components again. So if you selected a component or you selected the wrong component, instead of just delete it, you can just press escape and it will disappear. Okay, and this is the basic operation of Autodesk circuits. I hope you enjoy it and have fun playing with it. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.